Koenigsegg Agera R, the king of acceleration. Back then, it was the fastest car. With a 5-liter twin-charged V8, it has 1,124 horsepower at 7,100 revs and 122.3 kilogram meters of torque at 4,100 revs on E85. It is sure a very fast car. You know, men always get sensitive on such words like fast and quick, but I don't really care that much. And so let us turn to Hot Wheels version. I'm super excited about this one because just bite alone costs about $300 NT. I will be grading it into different categories and sum up every score. This score is called the die-cast car score. The total score is 100 points. Those categories are competitive pricing score, weight score, opening feature score, headlight score, paint score, wheels score part 1, wheels score part 2, interior and engine score, and performance score. I bought 2 copies of the Koenigsegg Agera R. Both came with a discount. They were bought on Shopee in 2022. This version is the one that comes from the set. 2 sets after a 15% off account were 1,359 NT dollars, coming with 4 cars in each set. I will simplify the discount by dividing the total money with the total amount of cars. The total price is 169.875 NT dollars. It is about 5.519 US dollars. Just keep in mind that the basic salary for 2023 is 176 NT dollars. 169.875 NT dollars scores 14 out of 20 points on the competitive pricing score. The price is really okay for Koenigsegg Agera R. Weight score. The weight is 42.62 grams. 42.62 grams scores 4 out of 10 points on the weight score. This is also the first Hot Wheels premium on this channel. Solid car it is. There are no opening features and we could not see other stuff, so it is scoreless on every category. The front of the headlight is a painted version. The detail is okay. I think I will give it a tier B. That is a score of 3 points. The rear of the headlight is painted. The detail is also okay. I will give it a tier B. That is a score of 3 points. That is a total score 6 out of 10 points. Paint score. The overall paint is the color of black, like a dark night. I will give a tier A. That is a score of 4 points. The customization part, I will give it a tier B. That is a score of 3 points. That is a total score 7 out of 10 points. I love the style of the wheel. Elegant and pure. I will give it a tier A. That is a score of 4 points. Average paint overall, I will give it a tier B. That is a score of 3 points. That is a total score 7 out of 10 points. There is not much detail of the tires, but it is rubber tire. I think I will give it a tier S. That is a score of 3 points. No other details. That is a total score 3 out of 10 points. It is hard to see the interior, but there is interior. I think I will give it a tier C. That is a score of 2 points. We could not see the engine, so it is scoreless again on that category. That is a total score 2 out of 10 points. Now moving on to the performance score. Now the box is about 4 centimeters high, 2.2 centimeters wide. I will use this box and a straight line to make a slope. The 2.2 centimeters will be the height. We are good to go. The straight line consists of 8 track sections with one about 15 centimeters. The white box is also 15 centimeters. The longer the car goes, the better the performance. The white box will be at the end of the track. Passing over the white box means a perfect score. If the car stops between each section, the score is the sum of 2 sections and divided by 2. Every car will have 5 runs. The total score will be the average of the 5 runs. The first run, 4 points. We changed the angle. The second run, 4 points. The third run, 4 points. The fourth run, 4 points. We changed the angle again. The fifth run, 4 points. That is a total score 20 points. We divided by 5, so that is 4 points. That is a total score 4 out of 10 points. I'm sort of disappointed. I thought it would score a lot higher, but it is what it is. Now let us sum it up. Competitive pricing score 14 out of 20 points. Weight score 4 out of 10 points. Opening features score 0 out of 10 points. Headlight score 6 out of 10 points. Paint score 7 out of 10 points. Wheels score part 1 7 out of 10 points. Wheels score part 2 3 out of 10 points. Interior and engine score 2 out of 10 points. Performance score 4 out of 10 points. The total score is 47 out of 100 points. On the YDCS, it is a tier C. Sad to say this, but the Koenigsegg Agera R ranks the lowest of all cars so far. I really hope it can do a lot better in other details, but there is no denying it still is a good car. The conclusion of the Koenigsegg Agera R made by Hot Wheels is a below average car, nothing spectacular. The pros and cons are obvious. If I was not a fan of Koenigsegg, I think I would not have bought this car. The only cool stuff is the Koenigsegg badge. That is all. I really had an expectation too high before buying this car, because I thought it would be something mind-blowing, but well, it's still a gorgeous car, I mean. And I hope you guys, everyone watching, a good day. 感恩。